Good morning, dear students. I, Vidyasagar, your SS teacher, welcome you all in the e-learning class of Modern International School Hiswa. I am going to start subject SPL of Standard 6, and this is third video lecture on the second chapter, naming, diversity and discrimination. Now, dear students, we have already discussed that all the peoples, they are engaged in different type of works like the carpentry, teachings, different type of work they are engaged. Now they are also getting more respect, or they are also getting less respect according to their work. Now dear students, we are getting on the next page, and that is about the Dalit. The term Dalit, it means the broken. It means those peoples who are considered as untouchables, and these type of peoples, they were not allowed to touch the same tubes which are using the other peoples. They were also advised that they should reside in the periphery of the village, and they were also considered as untouchables. It means they cannot touch the other peoples who are considered themselves as the higher caste. So these type of discrimination, inequalities was prevailed in the village during that time. And during that time, one of our greatest leader, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, who has grew up with this type of discrimination among the societies, and finally they have decided that we have to get rid of this type of social evils, and we have to do something different. Now the Dalit, that how the social prejudice and discrimination has broken the Dalit peoples. Now these are considered as SC, it means scheduled caste, and the ST, they are also the marginalized group, and they are the scheduled tribes. It means basically they are residing themselves in the forest or in the other part of the region. Now the caste which were not to tell that those are untouchables, wherever those castes, they were categorized on the basis of the work whatever they used to do. It means that they were basically divided according to what they used to do, and what the action they get reflected from it. But those type of people, suppose they who are engaged in the low valued works like the picking up the garbage and removing the dead animals, they were not supposed to enter the temples, they were not supposed to enter the village, they were not supposed to sit next to the upper class peoples. It means lot of discrimination were there, and their childrens, they were also being part of these social evils, and this was happening there. So the upper caste, they were acted in this way, and they did not give the so-called untouchable the same right as they enjoyed. It means they did not try, they have ever not understood that these peoples are also the human being, and we should treat them equally. Even they have been treated them unequally, and they were not ready to give them proper respect. Now one of the stories given here about Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar when he was just 9-year-old, and he went to his father with his cousins and to Koregaon, which is in Maharashtra. So the story start with they reached to the station, and in the Maharashtra, and further for moving the Koregaon they required some of the pull rickshaw or some else transport. But after watching long hours, they were neither no one has come near him, as they were well dressed, but they belonged to the Mahar caste. So at the station master came near him and asked that where do you want to go? So they replied that we want to go Koregaon. And then he again asked that as this happened in Hindus that from which caste we belongs. So they replied, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, they replied that we belongs to the Mahar caste. Dear students, the Mahar caste, they were considered as the untouchables in the Maharashtra at the time. So the station master, he was surprised and he was stunned after hearing the answer from Dr. Ambedkar, and he just left that place, and further the children were staying waiting for his father or for the servant of his father to come and receive them, but no one has come till the sunset. As it was going up to darkness, so no one has come. Then still again the station master came and inquired him that why you are waiting for still. Then they told that we could not go, we do not know the way from which we could go to the Koregaon. So finally the station master, he has decided to hire the pull rickshaw for them, but as they have already known that these children, they belongs to the Mahar caste, so no one has got to be ready to pull them. As this incident hurt them very badly, and from this incident Dr. Ambedkar, he understood that the peoples who are being considered untouchables, they only cannot be respected and in the society wherever they did not have any respect or did not have any dignity in their society or any places, in the name of their caste only. So today then as the situation happened, and finally they did not they were ready, those children, they were ready to pay the double fare, but no any pull rickshaw has got ready for them. As this incidents just forced the mind of Dr. Ambedkar, and they were just still remaining at that place for a long time, but no one has come, and neither anyone was ready to take them, as they were being untouchable. So no anyone was ready to pollute his cart, as well as he don't want to touch them. So see, this type of untouchability was prevailing in the society at the time, and Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, as we all are facing some type of problem, but when anyone has the strong determination about these things, then he could get rid over it. And about Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, the box is given here from 1891 to 1956, and he considered as the father of nation, as he was the great leader of the Dalits, and he fought for the rights of the Dalit community. He born into the Mahar caste, which belongs from the Pune in Maharashtra. As the Mahars, they were the poor and they did not have their own land, where they were landless and they were helpless and jobless, so they were doing their job in another's field. So Dr. Ambedkar, he was the first person from his caste to complete the college education and went to the England to become a lawyer, and he encouraged the Dalits to send their children and urged Dalits to take on different kind of government jobs in order to replace their caste system. He laid many effort to Dalits for gain their own rights, and he also made the efforts for entry of the temple for the Dalits. And finally he searched for the Buddhism, as the Buddhism he considered that the true things are equal for all, and that's why whenever the Dr. Ambedkar found that the Buddhism is the religion which is treating everyone equally, so they opted the Buddhism. And they treated all members equally. So they, Dr. Ambedkar, they just thought that this should be done for the all of the public, not for the few peoples. Now see that have you ever imagined that how this could be very problem, creating very problem, or how much panic it would be there for each and everyone's mind whenever anyone would be disrespected on behalf of his caste system. And whenever these children was not quite young, these children was very at the younger age, and since they were facing this type of challenges in the name of their caste, they having the mental tyranny, and they were being discriminated at different places. Now next is striving for equality. The equality for the freedom from British has also included within the struggle for those peoples who already have been a struggle against the British, as well as they have also been a struggle for the equal treatment of them. As the Dalits, women, tribals and peasants, they have also fought against the inequalities they have experienced in their lives. It means their lives was full of the inequalities, and these type of inequalities was prevailing in the society, and they were not able to live their life freely. As the many Dalits have organized themselves to get entry into temples, as they were not the Dalits, they were those who were so called untouchable, they were not allowed to get entry into the temples. As see that with the constitution we all get this type of freedom. As when India get free during 1947, our leaders were too concerned about the different kind of inequalities that existed, and that's why they have written out the constitution, the document which laid out the rules and by which the country could run easily. So all the rules which have been mentioned in the constitution by which our country could run smoothly, and in that constitution it was mentioned that the discrimination that was practiced in our society should be abolished, as well as the Dr. Ambedkar, they have fought for the rights of the Dalit, and the equality for the all person was a key features in the constitution, as everyone should get the equal opportunities, and untouchability should be seen as a crime, and legally it should be abolished by the law. As the peoples, they were free, they should be free, that whatever they want to do, they can do. It should not be done on the basis of their birth. These type of certain things was done in the constitution, and all the barriers which was just bounding the lives of the Dalits, these all barriers have been broken, and thus these all things was mentioned in the constitution. And the writer of the constitution, they have said that the respect for diversity was a significant element in ensuring equality. It means being democratic and being living in such kind of country where the democracy is supreme and all type of religion are existing here. That's why they have also make certain to it, and they also told that no any particular language should be treated supreme, irrespective all the religions should be equal, and all the festivals and no any peoples, they are bounded, they are suppressed to celebrate a particular festival. Wherever they are free, whatever they want to celebrate. As the India became secular, it means it was not encouraging a particular religion, particular language, that is the secular, and the freedom practiced to follow the reason without any fear and discrimination. This seen the important elements of unity in our country, and this all was reflected in our constitution. And that how the inequalities that were existed today, it means now we are watching that these type of equalities are not prevailing in the society today, but how it was done in, how it was practiced in the earlier times, this was a remarkable things, and it was pointed out by Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, and basically he was considered as the father of nation. Okay dear students, keep watching. Thank you.